The Davis County Mustangs play here on the Atomo Radio Sports Network. Now, let's get down to the court and join the voice of the Mustangs, Ellis Kojo.
Our coverage of Davis County basketball on the Atomo Radio Sports Network continues here in Albia. Tonight, we have a South Central Conference matchup for you. It's the Davis County Lady Mustangs versus the Albia Lady D's. You're listening to the Petrito Orthodontics pregame show. Make it your goal to get a smile that lasts a lifetime. Call Dr. Dwayne Petrito and the staff at Petrito Orthodontics today. We're delighted to have you with us. I'm Ellis Kojo. Parker Stevens is along for the ride as our producer. Tuesday night, the Lazy Mustangs traveled to Knoxville to take on last year's conference champ and overwhelming favorite to repeat as champs, the Knoxville Panthers. From the opening tip-off, Knoxville showed why they're a great team. The Panthers raced out to a 19-0 lead and cruised to their sixth straight win to open the season. Final score, Knoxville 71, Davis County 36. Davis County's best stretch of the game occurred when the Lady Mustangs went on an 11-4 run to start the third quarter. Hannah Schooley was red hot in the third stanza. She knocked down 4 3-pointers, and she finished with 15 points to lead Davis County. The loss dropped the Lady Mustangs to 3-4, and they're still searching for their first conference win. Davis County fans are hoping that a trip to Albia to close out the 2019 portion of the schedule will yield that coveted victory. Recent history is in Davis County's favor. The Lady Mustangs swept Albia last year. Coming up next, we'll turn our attention to the Albia Lady D's. They are looking to they're looking for their second victory of the season and also their first conference win. You're watching Davis County basketball on the Atomo Radio Sports Network.
If you've been looking to take your nursing career to the next level, William Penn University is ready to help. With the RN to BSN program, you could have your degree in as little as 17 months. You'll find individualized attention from professors that care about your success. William Penn wants to see each and every student succeed in their education and life. That's why our advisors work with you to provide affordable tuition. Visit wmpenn.edu today to learn more and enroll.
This is Milo Wells, your pharmacist at Wells Hometown Drug in Bloomfield. When you need prescriptions, stop in and see me. If you aren't a current customer, we will help you fill out a new patient form, which takes less than 5 minutes. We have a lot of over-the-counter items and have vaccines. We are here 6 days a week and offer free delivery in Bloomfield and surrounding areas. I pride myself on professionalism and small-town customer service, and our pharmacy reflects those values. Stop in and see us at Wells Hometown Drug next to CarQuest in Bloomfield.
Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
The Davis County Mustangs would like to thank the community for their continued support.
Hi, this is Chris Ledke, owner of Pulaski Lumber. I would like to personally invite you to see our updated inventory. We have a nice selection of tools, plumbing, flooring, tile, accessories, and as always, we can order in anything you might need. Josh is also available to offer you professional 3D drawings to design your new home, deck, or addition. We don't charge huge architect fees, but are confident you will be happy with our work. We look forward to meeting you at Pulaski Lumber, your start-to-finish lumberyard.
Hi, this is Kendall with Citizens Mutual. It's a busy time of the year, so we want you to save as much time as possible. Whether you need internet, TV, or phone service, we can handle all of them for you. We also have a great selection of TVs ranging from 32 to 65 inch, as well as appliances. Stop in today, and remember, Citizens Mutual is owned and operated by its customers. So when you walk in the door, we don't just treat you like a customer, we treat you like you're the boss, because you are. We're looking forward to seeing you at Citizens Mutual, just off the square in Bloomfield.
Hi, I'm Eric, owner of Spillman Auto Parts. We have thousands of used parts that would fix that annoying problem with your car. Dennis, Gary, and John are ready to take your call and save you money. You can also check out our eBay store and buy parts directly on our website at spillmanauto.com. And don't forget to check out our great selection of rebuildable cars, trucks, and SUVs. We look forward to meeting you at Spillman Auto Parts in Bloomfield.
Go Mustangs! You're watching Mustang basketball on the Atomo Radio Sports Network.
County is seeking their first win of the season to close out the calendar year. Opposing them is the Albia Lady D's. This is the Petrito Orthodontics pregame show, making your goal to get a smile that lasts a lifetime. Call Dr. Dwayne Petrito and the staff at Petrito Orthodontics today. Tuesday night, the Albia Lady D's sought their first win of the season, and they were taking on Clark. They check into this game with a 1-4 record, and they're also searching for their South Central Conference win of the season. So the Ladies hit the road to take on conference foe Clark last Tuesday. Albia was down just 1 point after 3 quarters, but the Ladies were outscored 13-6 in the final frame and lost to Clark 39-31. Freshman Sophie Weber led the way for Albia with 10 points. Speaking of Weber, she's also Albia's leading scorer for the season, averaging 10.2 a game. The Lady D's are a team that struggles at times putting the ball in the hoop. They're averaging a shade over 36 points a game this season. Straight ahead, we'll give you tonight's starting lineups. You're watching Davis County Basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Your best choice for groceries is Brothers Market in Bloomfield, where they treat you like family. They are proud to offer Best Choice branded items. While you're here, check out the awesome selection in their meat department and make sure and find something for your sweet tooth in the bakery. Don't forget to check them out on Facebook or visit their website at shopbrothersmarket.com. Stop in and see them today at Brothers Market in Bloomfield, where they treat you like family. The busy farming season is here, and Nutrient Ag Solutions in Bloomfield is the best place to go for all your seed and fertilizer needs. They're focused on one thing and one thing only, providing their customers with the best products and services to grow the best crops possible. Farmers call them today for liquid and dry fertilizers, starters, small seed, and corn and soybean seed. They also offer crop protection chemicals and custom applications. See why other area farmers are turning to Bob Lawson and the staff at Nutrient Ag Solutions in Bloomfield, where results in your field are always their first concern.
Here's to you, the intrepid explorers, driven doers, and off-road adrenaline addicts. Thank you for making Polaris America's best-selling off-road brand. Now's the time to celebrate. Enjoy savings up to $3,500 during the Polaris Great American Thank You.
Stop into Slayton Polaris, located 8 miles south and west of Pulaski.
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
The Davis County Mustangs would like to thank the community for their continued support.
Sometimes life can get a little busy and plans can change. That doesn't mean you have to put your future on hold. With William Penn University's online and evening classes, you can further your education on your schedule. Choose online, in classroom, or blended with locations in Oskaloosa and Johnston. Start your planning today at wmpenn.edu. Classes start throughout the year. Continue your education on your terms, on your turf, with William Penn University.
John at Collision Corner knows that when you get in an accident and need some work done on your vehicle, you want the process to go smooth and easy. That's why Collision Corner is your best choice. John is a preferred body shop, which means he can work directly with your insurance company. He will handle the claim from start to finish. Collision Corner knows you need your car back as soon as possible, and they will also pick it up and deliver it to you for free. When you have an accident, call John and his team at Collision Corner in Bloomfield, and don't forget to like them on Facebook.
You're watching Mustang basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
And welcome back to Albia, where the starting lineups are being introduced here as Albia is getting ready to take on Davis County. Here in Albia, both teams looking for their first conference win of the season. Great to have you with us on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network. Ellis Kojo, along with Parker Stevens, who is our producer. First off, Davis County. Actually, starting lineups are brought to you by Davis County Schools. One score, one community, one goal, the best that we can be. Hannah Scully, a 5'6" senior. Riley Long, a 5'7" sophomore. Sophia Young, a 5'6" freshman. Sophie Sparkle, a 5'7" senior. And Morgan P. Fish, a 5'8" junior. For Albia, 1-4 on the season. Erica Archibald, a 5'7" sophomore. Haley Heinman, a 5'6" junior. Sophie Weber, a 5'6" freshman. Jenny Kelly, a 5'9" junior. And Lauren Kaldenberg, a 5'10" senior. Let's step away for the national anthem when we come back. The tip-off between Davis County and Albia coming up on the Atomo Radio Sports Network.
Are you installing a new septic system? The man to call is Jody at Geotech Sand and Stone. They have state-certified septic sand, as well as top-quality black dirt, fill sand, and washed gravel for landscaping. They also have large rocks to add to your landscaping. Geotech Sand and Stone has very competitive prices. Stop out and get a load, or have one of their contractors haul it for you. Call Jody today for more information at 799-1235. That's 799-1235. Geotech Sand and Stone, 3 miles west of Eldon on River Road.
Hi, this is Kendall with Citizens Mutual. It's a busy time of the year, so we want you to save as much time as possible. Whether you need internet, TV, or phone service, we can handle all of them for you. We also have a great selection of TVs ranging from 32 to 65 inch, as well as appliances. Stop in today, and remember, Citizens Mutual is owned and operated by its customers. So when you walk in the door, we don't just treat you like a customer, we treat you like you're the boss, because you are. We're looking forward to seeing you at Citizens Mutual, just off the square in Bloomfield.
Hi, this is Chris Ledke, owner of Pulaski Lumber. I would like to personally invite you to see our updated inventory. We have a nice selection of tools, plumbing, flooring, tile, accessories, and as always, we can order in anything you might need. Josh is also available to offer you professional 3D drawings to design your new home, deck, or addition. We don't charge huge architect fees, but are confident you will be happy with our work. We look forward to meeting you at Pulaski Lumber, your start-to-finish lumberyard.
You're watching Mustang basketball on the Atomo Radio Sports Network.
And welcome back to Albia. The national anthem has been sung, and we are ready for Davis County basketball. First quarter is brought to you by Citizens Mutual. Think of them first for all your high-speed internet and television needs. The tip-off is brought to you by Brothers Market, where they treat you like family. Last game for Davis County before the holiday break. They'll be back in action January 3rd. That's a Friday in Putnam County, across the border in Missouri. Tip-off is controlled by Davis County. It's Bradley Law moving to our right. Tosses underneath to Morgan Peafish, and she lays it in. Morgan Peafish breaks the seal, 2-0 Davis County, 10 seconds into the ball game. Weber at the right side, dribbling in the high right, being guarded by Sparger. Toss it onto the high post of Hinman. Top of the key, and now on the left side is Archibald with a ball fake. That was Kelly. Weber got her drive cut off by Sparger, now dribbles to the top of the circle. 5-second violation called against Albia. So first turnover goes against Albia. Davis County 2, Albia nothing. Just getting started here at Albia High School. Albia playing a 2-3 zone. Pass looked like that was for a cutting Peatfish, but it goes right into the arms of Weber, and she misses the layup on the other end, however. Scully grabs the rebound. Grand pass up ahead for Peatfish. She grabs it, flips up a shot, rolls out. Offensive rebound by Law. It won't go. Rebound is pulled down by Peatfish, who throws it back outside. Davis County resets up 2-0, 6:48 remaining in the first quarter. Young on high left, gets a pick from Law, slices into the middle. Scully, right corner three, off the glass and good. Scully hit it off the glass. She has been hot recently from downtown. She had 4 3-pointers in their loss to Knoxville on Tuesday. Davis County 5, Albia nothing. Weber slices to the basket, tosses it to Kelly, who missed a shot from the baseline. Scully grabs a rebound and races it up ahead for the Lady Mustangs, up 5-0. She split a double team but misses the layup. Kaldenberg clears for the Lady D's of Albia. Weber walks it up. She's leading Albia and scoring at 10.1 a game. Weber at the top of the circle being guarded by Sparger. Man-to-man defense being played by Davis County. Sparger with the steal. The other way she goes. Lays it up. Won't go. There for offense rebound is Young. Count and the foul. Sophia Young with the stick back, and she has a chance to get the three-point play.
Basket's good by number 12, Sophia Young.
And the foul, let's see what the foul is on.
Number 14.
Foul's on Archibald, that's her first.
Number 34, Allie Major. And number 10, Danica Workman.
Allie Major, Danica Workman are in for Albia, and Young completes the three-point play. Good start for Davis County. They lead 8-0, 5:50 remaining in the first quarter. Weber faces a double team. She gives it up immediately to Thomas. Got her pass deflected and stolen away. That's Schooley, who came away with the pilfer. Tried to throw it up ahead to Sparger, went off her fingertips, however, out of bounds. First turnover for Davis County. Make that the second. And Albia gets it back looking for their first points of the evening. Pass in the right corner to Major. Workman with the floater on to the right of the lane. It's too strong. Weak side rebound reeled in by Thomas. Hinman throws it back outside to Weber. Top of the key, Workman with the shot fake working on Young. A foul on the drive, and that looks like that will go against Sophia Young of Davis County. And that's her first.
Number 12, Sophia Young, her first, team first.
Workman to inbound for Albia underneath their own basket. 5:16 remaining in the first quarter. Albia trails 8-0. Workman floats the pass, and it goes all the way to Hannah Schooley, who comes away with the pilfer. Schooley all alone lays it in. Hannah Schooley with 5 quick points. She has half of Davis County's 10. They've opened this game on a 10-0 run. 5:05 remaining in the first quarter. Workman with a right-handed drive. Tried to chisel out some space versus Young. Floater in the lane's no good by Hinman, and a foul called on Davis County. That's Pete Fish, that's her first.
Number 34, Morgan Pete Fish, her first, team second. For the line, shoot 2 from the ladies. Out, Hyman.
So Hyman will shoot a pair, high arcing free throw, spins out. Hyman, a 5'6" junior, and she'll get one more free throw. Too strong, long rebound comes down to Sophie Sparger of Davis County. Throws it to Young, who dribbles past Workman into the front court. Law to Sparger, traveled. Sparger caught it on the left wing, tried to make a drive, and she traveled. Albia looking to get on the scoreboard with 4:42 remaining in the first quarter, trailing 10-0. Weber got her pass deflected. It's stolen by Sparger, and Sparger double dribbled or traveled. Take your pick. They call it travel against Sparger. So good defense by Sparger. However, she couldn't get the dribble going.
Number 12, Martin.
Abigail Martin's in the game, a 5'5" senior. Katie Dykes, the head coach, substituting liberally here in the first quarter. Thomas almost got cut up in the corner, managed to get it off to Hyman. She misses the floater. Thomas the offensive rebound. She's fouled. I believe that was Briley Law. We'll see who the call is against. It is Law. That is her first.
Fouls on Lady Mustangs, Briley Law, her first.
So Ayanna Thomas will try to get Albia on the board. She has 2 free throws. Her first free throw is good. Albia is on the board. It is now 10-1 with 4:19 remaining in the first quarter. Both teams in this game looking for their first conference win of the season, and Thomas makes it 2 for 2. Now Albia is playing a full court press. Inbound pass to Sparger. Law to Schooley. Across the half-court line. Young almost lost it, but managed to gather it in before she went across the end line. Sparger on the high left. They're playing way off her. Schooley with the shot fake. Tried to pull up from the right elbow, got stripped by Thomas, and she comes away with the steal. Back comes Albia. Workman into the chest of Sparger. Offensive foul called against Workman. Good job by Sparger taking the charge. Has the first foul on Workman. Davis County ball up 10-2, 3:55 remaining in the first quarter. Schooley got bodied up in the backcourt by Hindman.
Fouls on Albia, number 22, Hyman, her first, team third.
That's the third foul, 13th foul against Albia, first foul on Hindman. Young traveled. Got the pass on the right block and fell on a Geister while still holding the ball, so that was an easy call for the referees. 3:46 remaining in the first quarter. Davis County 10, Albia 2. Albia with the basketball, dressed in white. In the high post, Hyman throws it on the left side to Major. Tried to get it to Workman. She did. Throws it from the seat of her pants underneath to Thomas, and she puts it in. Thomas has all 4 points, and now a steal at the half-court line. That was Hindman who picked the pocket of Sparger. Pass on the left side, and 3-second violation called against Albia. So Albia had the steal, but they couldn't quite convert.
Number 20, Archibald.
Davis County 10, Albia 4, 3:16 remaining in the first quarter. Pass to Young at the half-court line. Throws it underneath the Petefish, and she lays it in. Morgan Petefish, that's the second easy bucket she's had so far. She has 4. Davis County 12, Albia 4. 3:05 remaining in the opening quarter. Weber on the right side to Major. Splits the double team, pulls up, but got her shot rejected by Brian Long. Return to sender. It stayed in bounds, and Petefish was able to get the loose ball. Schooley on the other end with the pump fake, dribbles to the top of the circle. Sparger reverses on the left side to Young. Had a nice drive, fed it to Briley Law underneath, but she missed the shot. And now a steal in the backcourt. That's Young. Counting on the foul. Young goes all the way for the bucket, and she has a chance to get her second three-point play of the quarter. Foul on Weber, that's her first. Each Mustang free throw this season is brought to you by Wells Hometown Drug, offering free delivery in Bloomfield. Sophia Young to shoot 1 to try to complete the three-point play, and she does. Sophia Young has 6 here in the first quarter for Davis County. And the Lady Mustangs lead it 15-4 over Albia. 2:25 remaining in the opening stanza. Hindman to the top of the key. Archibald was checked back into the game. Puts up 2. Her foot was on the line from the right side, and she rattles it in. Erica Archibald with her first bucket to make it 15-7 Davis County. 2:08 remaining in the opening quarter. Schooley tries to split the double team in the backcourt. Now dribbles into the front court, surrounded by 3 Lady Ds. She drives past all of them and hits the runner from the right of the lane. And Schooley now has 7. Schooley's been on a scoring bench here lately. She had 15 in Davis County's loss versus Knoxville on Tuesday. 17-6, Davis County leads. Under 2 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Weber throws it underneath. Open, but missing the shot there was Cardenberg, and the rebound is reeled in by Petefish. Back comes Davis County up 17-6. 90 seconds remaining in the opening quarter. Schooley open on the right wing for 3. Go! Hannah Schooley. 10 points in the first quarter for Schooley. 20-6 Davis County. Weber lost her dribble but gets it back. At the foul line, a foul is called against Davis County. Schooley tried to reach in and rip it away from Kelly, but Schooley gets called for her first foul.
Number 4, her first, team 4.
Macy Hill comes in for the first time for Davis County, replacing Hannah Schooley, who gets a nice round of applause from the Davis County fans that made the trip from Bloomfield. Davis County 20, Albia 6, a 30-second timeout called by Albia with 1:17 remaining in the first quarter. Good start by Davis County. Hannah Schooley with 10 points, Sophia Young with 6, and Morgan Petefish has 4. So just 3 players have combined for Davis County's 20 points. Beg your pardon. Turnovers are brought to you by Geotech Materials. Call Jody at Geotech Materials to get a steal on all your sand, dirt, and wash gravel needs. And when the Mustangs take the ball, it's a Slayton Polaris possession. Stop and take possession of your new Polaris Ranger or ATV. Don't forget to thank them for sponsoring your Davis County Mustangs. Albia ball coming out of the timeout. Hyman gets the inbound pass, driving baseline right. Misses the shot, gets her own rebound. Her fadeaway comes up with nothing but air, and a rebound is reeled in by Moore. Back comes Davis County up 20-6. Law couldn't catch it cleanly. She might have pulled the trigger from the left wing. Macy Hill will put up a three-pointer from the right side. It's no good. Sophia Young with the offensive rebound and the stick back. Young with 8. 22-6, Davis County. Albia brings it back up. 45 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Hindman, right wing three, off the back of the rim. And Hill clears for Davis County. Head coach Dave Mason says, go, go, and Sophia Young obliges, racing it up the front court, but throws it underneath, try to find Moore, but it's stolen away by Weber, and she goes coast to coast for the deuce. Hill on the other side, dribbles to the basket, misses the shot, rebound tipped around, controlled by Albia. Back comes Archibald. Working on Young, and actually that was Law, beg your pardon, Young, that she went into the chest of. Foul called against Sophia Young, that's her second.
Fouls on the Mustangs, number 12, Young.
And Erica Archibald heads to the line to shoot two. Archibald, a left-hander, and her first free throw hits glass, hits rim, and goes off. Sophia Young coming out of the game, as well as Morgan Peafish for Davis County.
Barker and number 10, Law.
Brett Barker and Briley Law in for Davis County. We'll give you the Davis County 5 with 11.5 seconds remaining. Archibald can't hit the free throw, and it goes out of bounds. It got tipped out of bounds, I believe, by Moore of Davis County. So the ball stays with Albia with 10.4 seconds remaining. Hindman will trigger underneath the Albia hoop, looking for a teammate. Flips into the left corner to Thomas. 8 seconds left in the quarter. In the post, that's Kelly spinning around. Her shot's rejected by Barker with 2 seconds left with one. Law can't get the shot off before the end of the quarter, and that is the way the first quarter ends. At the end of one, good start by Davis County. 22-8, they lead Albia on the Atomo Radio Sports Network.
Are you installing a new septic system? The man to call is Jody at Geotech Sand and Stone. They have state-certified septic sand, as well as top-quality black dirt, fill sand, and washed gravel for landscaping. They also have large rocks to add to your landscaping. Geotech Sand and Stone has very competitive prices. Stop out and get a load, or have one of their contractors haul it for you. Call Jody today for more information at 799-1235. That's 799-1235. Geotech Sand and Stone, 3 miles west of Eldon on River Road.
Hi, this is Kendall with Citizens Mutual. It's a busy time of the year, so we want you to save as much time as possible. Whether you need internet, TV, or phone service, we can handle all of them for you. We also have a great selection of TVs ranging from 32 to 65 inch, as well as appliances. Stop in today, and remember, Citizens Mutual is owned and operated by its customers. So when you walk in the door, we don't just treat you like a customer, we treat you like you're the boss, because you are. We're looking forward to seeing you at Citizens Mutual, just off the square in Bloomfield.
You're watching Mustang basketball on the Atomo Radio Sports Network.
Davis County 22, Albia 8 as we start the second quarter. Albia ball shooting to the basket to our left. Weber gives it up to Workman. And she dribbles on the left side, being guarded by Law. Crossing over Law. Floater in the lane's no good. Rebound tipped around, still loose. Jump ball called, and the possession arrow goes to Davis County. 15 seconds gone from the second quarter. Davis County leads 22-8. Schooley into the front court. Tosses it cross court to Sparger, and her shot got stuck in between the backboard and the rim. It's a jump ball, and the possession arrow goes to Albia, and I don't think any of the referees have enough hops to get the ball that's in between the hoop and the basket. Here we go, one of the assistant coaches. Oh, that was Michael Youngblood trying to get the ball from underneath. Now some teamwork being done as they're picking up Workman. Youngblood finally gets it. So Coach Youngblood, the assistant coach for Albia, gets the ball out of the hoop. It was funny. All the referees were looking at each other like, I'm not going to jump up there and get that. But finally, the ball is dislodged. We play on. 7:30 remaining in the second quarter. Albia trailing 22-8 with the basketball. Workman picks up her dribble on the right side. Throws to a cutting Weber. Too strong with the shot. Heineman with the offensive rebound. Putback is no good. Rebound loose. And Moore and Thomas battle over it. It goes off Moore, out of bounds. Good hustle by Moore and Thomas. Ball will stay with Albia. Hyman to inbound near the Davis County bench here on the near side. In the left corner, Thomas being guarded by Moore. Workman puts it on the deck and dribbles to the left wing, picks up her dribble. Top of the key, Weber. Workman in the left corner, driving baseline. She took too many steps. Travel is brought to you by Collision Corner. You travel everywhere in your car, and when it's time to get it looking like new again, bring it to John at Collision Corner. Don't forget to like them on Facebook. Inbound pass to Schooley to Moore. Sparger dribbles across the timeline. Briley Law at the foul line, pulls up from 12, banks it in. Briley Law gets her first bucket of the game to make it 24-8, Davis County.
Basket for the Mustangs, number 10, Law.
Workman of Albia picks up her dribble on the right side. Throws it into the right corner to Weber, being guarded by Sparger. With the left-handed dribble, takes it to the wing, now to the top of the circle. Heineman about 25 feet away from the hoop, being guarded by Law. Goes around Law, nice bounce pass inside, and the hoop for Jenny Kelly, her first bucket of the game to make it 24-10. Davis County with the lead and the ball. 6:20 remaining in the first quarter. Make that the second quarter. Pete Fish couldn't get the pass, couldn't catch it cleanly, but throws it to Schooley in the right corner. Got bumped. Her shot hit the side of the backboard. However, they say that the foul was on the floor. The foul is on Kelly, her first. Team's fifth. Archibald comes back in for Albia, replacing Heineman. Young back in for Davis County, and she replaces Briley Law. Davis County 24, Albia 10, 6:10 remaining in the first quarter. Schooley left all alone in the right corner for three, but she missed it. Traveling called on Workman, who came down with the weak side rebound, but fell to the ground. Davis County basketball underneath their own hoop. Sparger to trigger it in for the Lady Mustangs. Schooley in the left corner. Moore at the block. Back outside to Schooley. Her pass is tipped and stolen away by Workman. Speeding into the front court, and she's fouled on the layup attempt by Young, and that is Young's third foul. We'll see if head coach David Mason wants to stick with her, even though that's her third foul. No move to the bench. Workman's first free throw is good. Now Briley Law pops up from the bench to replace Sophia Young. So Young, who had a hot first quarter with 8 points, but now with 3 fouls, goes to the Davis County bench. Danica Workman to shoot one more for Albia. She front rims the free throw attempt, and the rebound comes down to Sparger of Davis County. Davis County leads 24-11. 5:50 remaining in the second quarter. Missing from the right block was Pete Fish. Major got the rebound up to Workman, but Workman lost it, and Briley Law comes away with the pilfer. Moore throws it inside to a cutting Pete Fish, who was fouled right at the rim by Caldenberg. That's her first.
Fouls on the Lady D's, number 34, Caldenberg, her first, team 6. On the line, shoot 2. For the Mustangs, 14, Sparger.
She's like, I'm not 14. Pete Fish shoot 2. And her first free throw is good.
34, Pete Fish. Entering the game, number 20.
Macy Hill comes back into the game for Davis County, replacing Sophie Sparger. Each Mustang free throw this season brought to you by Wells Hometown Drug, offering free delivery in Bloomfield. Pete Fish can't get the roll on the second free throw. 25-11 is our score. Davis County over Albia, 5:28 remaining in the second quarter. Haber dribbling right. Gives up to Major, dribbling into the lane. Her shot hits the front of the rim. Rebound loose underneath the basket. Major got it, but Moore ripped it away from her and got it to Briley Law for Davis County. Law at the top of the circle. On the left side, Macy Hill. Caught up in a straitjacket at the baseline. Gets it out to Moore, who throws it up to Law on the top of the circle. Moore whips a pass inside to Pete Fish. Can't get the shot to go from the right block. Offensive rebound by Law, and she's fouled on the putback. Law to shoot 2. Fouls on Major of Albia, her first.
Major, first, second, team 7.
So Bradley Law wearing Christmas-themed socks.
2-2 for the Mustangs.
Green on the left and red on the right. She missed the first free throw. And Law banks in the second one to make it 26-11. So she splits the trip. Davis County with a 15-point lead over Albia. 4:45 remaining in the second quarter. Second quarter is brought to you by Pulaski Lumber. Don't think twice about that project. Stop and see Chris Lucky and get all your projects done at Pulaski Lumber. Driving into the paint, but falling and called for a travel. That was Major. That's the 9th turnover by my count against Albia. Inbound pass comes into Bradley Law, dribbles into the front court, and she took a bit of a skip, came down without giving up the ball, and so she gets called for steps.
Number 22, Hyman, and number 10, Workman.
Brett Law comes in for the first time, and she replaces Hannah Schooley. Weber brings it into the front court for Albia. They trail by 15. Coming up on the halfway point of the second quarter. Workman drives around Brett Law, and she took steps as she ran into the defense of Moore. Another traveling violation, another turnover against Albia, Davis County basketball. Brett Law with the inbound pass, gets to Moore, who throws it to Hill. Now Moore in the high post. On the right side, Law. Top of the key, Bradley Law, I should say, as Brett and Bradley Law are both in the game. Brett Law triggers a 3 from the right side. It's an air ball. Rebound is fought for as Hyman and Moore fight over it. Both fall to the ground, and the possession arrow goes to Davis County. Schooley into the game, replacing Bradley Law. Davis County 5 is Hill, Schooley, Moore, Brett Law, and Pete Fish. Hill gets it to Brett Law in the left corner. Her pass is almost stolen away by Workman. Good hustle by Workman to get her hand on the inbound, on the pass to the top of the key, but it goes out of bounds near the half-court line. 3:53 remaining in the second quarter. Davis County 26, Albia 11. Schooley on the right side to Brett Law. Gets a pick from Pete Fish. Reverses to the left side. Schooley. Hill settles things down near the half-court line. Now throws it to Schooley in the high left. Pick from Moore. Runner in the lane for Schooley. Too strong. Rebound came to Weber, but she lost it to Moore, and Phoebe Moore gets her first basket of the game for Davis County, making it 28-11, Davis County. Albia with the basketball. Weber, baseline drive, fouled by Macy Hill. That's Hill's first foul.
Fouls on number 20.
Both teams now in the penalty and a 1-and-1
Her first, team 7.
coming up for Sophie Weber. Albia so far 2 of 6, make that 3 of 8 from the foul line. And Weber's first free throw is no good. Pete Fish climbs up the ladder to grab the rebound for Davis County. Schooley quickly into the front court. Brett Law, left wing 3, it's an air ball. And coming down with the rebound is Weber of Albia. 3:05 remaining in the second quarter. Davis County 28, Albia 11. Workman throws on the left side. Archibald inside the three-point line, misses from the left wing. Hill reels in the rebound. Nice crossover dribble on Workman. Hill, however, double dribbled as she brought it up to the foul line.
Ladies, number 30, Kelly. Number 14, Thomas.
Jenny Kelly and Ayanna Thomas back in the game for Albia. Albia trails by 17 with 2:43 remaining in the second quarter. Workman on the right side, trying to work on Schooley. Top of key, Archibald, being guarded by Brett Law. Thomas double dribbled. She put the hand on the ball, her left hand, while she was dribbling with the right hand, and the referees made the easy call. 11th turnover against Albia. Albia stays in their full court press. Schooley, nice bounce pass underneath the Pete Fish, and the layup is good. Pete Fish has been the beneficiary of some nifty passes from her teammates. Pete Fish now has 7. That time the assist goes to Schooley. 30-11, Davis County leads, 2:11 remaining until halftime. Workman to Thomas. Almost got her pocket picked. Left all on his waiver for 3 on the right side. It's short. And Hill vacuums in the rebound for Davis County. Schooley into the front court. Shovels it over to Brett Law. Now Macy Hill, left wing 3, too strong. Phoebe Moore with the offensive rebound, but she got it taken away from her by Workman. Workman into the front court, bangs at the Hill. Blocking foul called on Macy Hill, her second. Workman looked like she was a bit out of control, but Hill was not set. Good call by the referee. And we'll see if that's 2 shots or a 1-on-1. They'll say it's a 2-shot foul. Workman 1 of 2 from the foul line so far tonight. And she makes the first. Sparger back in for Davis County, replacing Macy Hill. Workman's second free throw off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound tipped out of bounds, and referees say we'll stay here with Albia. Davis County 30, Albia 12. 1:39 remaining until halftime. Inbound pass to Martin, misses from the free throw line. Thomas with the offensive rebound and a stick back. Ayanna Thomas now with 6. 30-14, Davis County leads with 1:26 remaining in the second quarter. Schooley reels in the pass at the half-court line. Nice catch by Sparger in the left corner. Well, I think that was aimed for P-Fish, but it went over the head of P-Fish, and Sparger was able to save it. Schooley, top of the key, Sparger. Left wing Moore. Nice throw into cutting Sparger, but she misses the layup, and she comes down hard. And looks like she may be hurt. The referee's calling the officials timeout as Sparger tries to get up, and looks like she's favoring her right leg. Macy Hill comes in for Sparger, and she's walking off without any help, so hopefully we'll see her again before too long. Albia calls a full timeout with 1:03 remaining in the second quarter. Davis County 30, Albia 14. Back in 30 seconds on the Atomo Radio Sports Network.
Hi, this is Chris Ledke, owner of Pulaski Lumber. I would like to personally invite you to see our updated inventory. We have a nice selection of tools, plumbing, flooring, tile, accessories, and as always, we can order in anything you might need. Josh is also available to offer you professional 3D drawings to design your new home, deck, or addition. We don't charge huge architect fees, but are confident you will be happy with our work. We look forward to meeting you at Pulaski Lumber, your start-to-finish lumberyard.
You're watching Mustang basketball on the Atomo Radio Sports Network.
1:03 remaining here in the second quarter. Davis County leads Albia 30-14. Davis County has led throughout. They started off on an 8-0 run, and they have not looked back since. Thomas inbound for Albia. It's Albia basketball. Workman brings it to the front court. Davis County has stayed with a man-to-man defense for the entirety of this first half. Hyman tries to show and go, but good defense by Schooley. She got her hand on the pass, but it comes to Workman at the top of the circle. On the left side, Thomas, guided, poke from behind, away from her, and Brett Law comes away with the pilfer for Davis County. 39 seconds remaining in the half. 30-14, Davis County leads. Schooley left all alone in the right corner for 3. It's off the back of the rim. And Moore fouled Workman on the rebound. Workman will head to the line to shoot a 1-and-1. That's the first foul on Phoebe Moore.
Fouls on the Mustangs. Number 30, Moore.
Workman of Albia, who is worn out of path here to the foul line here in the second quarter. This is her 5th foul shot already. She'll shoot a 1-and-1, and she gets the roll on the first free throw to get the second. Workman now 3 of 5 from the foul line to make it 30-15 Davis County, and Workman gets one more. Briley Law in the game replacing Macy Hill for Davis County. Workman can't get the second free throw to go. Jump ball called, and the possession area goes to Albia. Workman to inbound under the Lady D's hoop. Looking for a teammate, and Thomas finally gets it at the top of the circle. Hyman at the foul line, 16-foot jumper off the front of the rim. Schooley grabs a rebound for Davis County. Racing into the front court, and she got a tip from behind away from her by Workman. Davis County basketball with 16.7 seconds left in the second quarter. Davis County currently doubling up Albia 30-15. Brett Law to Schooley in the right corner. Top of the key, Briley Law. Now in the left corner, Pete Fish. 8 seconds left in the second quarter. Schooley to Briley Law. Right baseline jumper, too strong. Pete Fish weak side rebound. Her putback won't go, and that is the end of the first half. So Davis County, thanks to a strong first quarter, they were able to add to their advantage slightly in the second quarter, and they lead Albia 30-15 at the halftime break. We'll take a break, and when we come back, we'll start the Dixon's Floors and More halftime show. See Shannon and the team in Ottumwa for all your flooring, cabinetry, and fireplace needs. You're watching Davis County basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Whether you are a player, cheerleader, or coach, your friends at Petrita Orthodontics are cheering for you. We are proud of the students in our area and are happy to support them in their school activities. We want to see you smile on and off the field. If you or your child are in need of orthodontic care, call us for a free, no-obligation appointment. We have many different options available to help your child's bite and smile. Call us today at Petrita Orthodontics in Ottumwa and Oskaloosa. We look forward to making you smile.
Busy farming season is here, and Nutrient Ag Solutions in Bloomfield is the best place to go for all your seed and fertilizer needs. They're focused on one thing and one thing only, providing their customers with the best products and services to grow the best crops possible. Farmers call them today for liquid and dry fertilizers, starters, small seed, and corn and soybean seed. They also offer crop protection chemicals and custom applications. See why other area farmers are turning to Bob Lawson and the staff at Nutrient Ag Solutions in Bloomfield, where results in your field are always their first concern.
Here's to you, the intrepid explorers, driven doers, and off-road adrenaline addicts. Thank you for making Polaris America's best-selling off-road brand. Now's the time to celebrate. Enjoy savings up to $3,500 during the Polaris Great American Thank You.
Stop into Slayton Polaris, located 8 miles south and west of Pulaski.
At Dixon's Floors and More, we don't mind being different, as long as the difference is better. With hundreds of brands to choose from, including the largest manufacturers in the industry, we transform the volume of products we carry into lower prices for you. Don't start your project without starting at Dixon's Floors and More.
Mention you saw this video and receive 5% off your entire purchase at Dixon's Floors and More in Ottumwa.
Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
The Davis County Mustangs would like to thank the community for their continued support.
Your best choice for groceries is Brothers Market in Bloomfield, where they treat you like family. They are proud to offer Best Choice branded items. While you're here, check out the awesome selection in their meat department and make sure and find something for your sweet tooth in the bakery. Don't forget to check them out on Facebook or visit their website at shopbrothersmarket.com. Stop in and see them today at Brothers Market in Bloomfield, where they treat you like family.
You're watching Mustang basketball on the Atomo Radio Sports Network.
The halftime show is brought to you by Dixon's Floors and More. See Shannon and the team in Atomo for all your flooring, cabinetry, and fireplace needs. Our score at halftime, Davis County 30, Albia 15. Davis County was in control throughout. They took an 8-0 lead, and they have been in control ever since. Davis County had a 22-8 lead at the end of the first quarter. Albia kept things close in the second quarter. Davis County just outscoring Albia 8-7, and they now have a 30-15 advantage. Davis County does. Hannah Schooley leads all scorers with 10 points. All 10 of those points came in the first quarter. Bradley Law has beg your pardon, Sophia Young has 8. All of her 8 points were in the first quarter as well. Pete Fish has 7, Law has 3, Bradley Law has 3, and Phoebe Moore has 2. That's the scoring for Davis County. Albia was led by Ayanna Thomas, who came off the bench to score 6. Danica Workman has 3. Erica Archibald, Sophie Weber, and Jenny Kelly each have 2 points for Albia. Albia 5 of 13 from the foul line. Davis County not going to the foul line as often, but still taking advantage of their opportunities. They are 4 of 6 from the charity stripe. So that is the story of the numbers. Davis County leading Albia 30-15. The winner of this game will get their first win in the South Central Conference. Albia 1-4 coming into the game, 0-4 in the South Central Conference. Davis County 3-3 on the season and 0-2 in the conference play. Beg your pardon, Davis County now 3-4 on the season and 0-2 in conference play. So that's the story from here in Albia so far in the first half. Davis County has a 30-15 lead. Davis County basketball is brought to you by Nutrient Ag Solutions. Score the best deals on all your seed and fertilizer need with Bob Lawson and his team. Fouls are brought to you by Spillman Auto Parts. If you foul your vehicle up, call Eric and his team for all the car parts you need at the best price. And rebounds are brought to you by Northside Insurance when you have an accident. Rebound your life quickly with insurance from Sherry and Lisa at Northside Insurance. We'll be back to continue the halftime show from here in Albia. Davis County with a 30-15 lead. You're watching Davis County basketball on the Atomo Radio Sports Network.
It's more than an education. It's more than a degree. William Penn University is alive with opportunity. Opportunity in a diverse student body. Opportunity in a staff that works with your budget. Opportunity in over 30 programs of study. Opportunity in a classroom where your voice is heard. Find your future and the opportunities waiting for you. Start your planning today at wmpenn.edu and see why William Penn University is alive with opportunity.
This is Sherry Lawson. Hey, all you Davis County Mustang fans, the agents at Northside Insurance are just like you. We support the Mustangs too. We are proud to live in Bloomfield where we help families like yours with auto, home, business, farm, life, and retirement. Get the professional coaching you need to win at life. Give us a call at Northside Insurance in Bloomfield and Centerville today at 664-2362. Go Mustangs! Nationwide is on your side. Nationwide Mutual Insurance Company and Affiliates, Columbus, Ohio.
Attention Southern Iowa, do you need a better night's sleep? Maybe it's time to get a new mattress. Dixon's Mattress Outlet in Bloomfield has the most competitive prices on new mattresses in all different sizes. Darren sells camper mattresses, commercial bedding, rollaways, special order sizes, bed frames, and mattress protectors. Call Darren today and he'll meet you at the warehouse. Dixon's Mattress Outlet, 641-664-3060. That's 664-3060.
Hi, I'm Karsten. And I'm Callie. And we are the Neebs Girls. We would like to personally invite you to our parents' new store
on the south side of the square in Bloomfield.
Stop in and have them make you a custom shirt, hat, banner, sign, or even your school mascot.
They stay open late on Thursdays until 7.
We hope to see you soon.
Neebs Graphics, making you stand out.
Neebs Graphics on the south side of the Bloomfield Square.
Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
The Davis County Mustangs would like to thank the community for their continued support.
Hi, this is Kendall with Citizens Mutual. It's a busy time of the year, so we want you to save as much time as possible. Whether you need internet, TV, or phone service, we can handle all of them for you. We also have a great selection of TVs ranging from 32 to 65 inch, as well as appliances. Stop in today, and remember, Citizens Mutual is owned and operated by its customers. So when you walk in the door, we don't just treat you like a customer, we treat you like you're the boss, because you are. We're looking forward to seeing you at Citizens Mutual, just off the square in Bloomfield.
You're watching Mustang basketball on the Atomo Radio Sports Network.
Davis County leading Albia 30-15 as we welcome you back to Albia. Final game of the 2019 calendar year for the Davis County Lady Mustangs. They'll next be in action on January 3rd. That's a Friday at Putnam County across the border in Missouri. So that it will have a bit of a break then. In the meantime, I hope you have a very safe and happy holiday season, a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. So both teams have finished their courtesy warm-ups, and we are about ready to start the second half. Davis County has led throughout, and if they can hang on, they'll get their first conference win of the season. Hannah Schooley with 10 points to lead all scorers. Sophia Young not too far behind with 8, but she does have 3 fouls. And Morgan Peafish has 7. It's really been those big 3 that has carried Davis County scoring-wise. And the Lady Mustangs will start off with the basketball here to start the second half. Shooting to the basket to our left. Young gets the inbound pass, and we are underway here in quarter number 3. Davis County with the 30-15 lead. Schooley to Spark on the left side. Left corner 3 by Sophia Young is no good, and a rebound, one-handed rebound pulled in by Weber of Albia. Weber crossing over on Schooley, floater over Sparker, and the paint is no good, and Schooley grabs a rebound. Sparker gets a lengthy pass from Schooley, but fumbled it off her leg out of bounds, and Davis County turns it over. 25 seconds gone from the third quarter. Albia trails Davis County 30-15, and they have the basketball. Albia does. Weber dribbling left. Bank shot from the left of the lane is good.
Number 24, Weber.
Weber now has 4. 30-17 is the Davis County lead. And now steal on the other end. Hindman takes it away from Peatfish and brings it back for Albia. Yeah, they need to change the scoreboard. They gave Davis County 2 when it should have been Albia getting 2. Looks like they're fixing it now. Meanwhile, underneath, Sparker got it taken away from her, and coming away with the ball is Archibald. Archibald for Albia. Shovels it to Kelly, and she is fouled at the foul line. Foul called against Bradley Law. That's her first.
Team first of the half.
Weber inbound for Albia underneath their own hoop. They trail 30-17 with 6:46 remaining in the third quarter. Archibald fumbled it, but eventually got the ball at the top of the circle. Hands it off to Weber. Davis County stays in their man-to-man defense. Both teams looking for their first conference win of the season. On the left side, shot is too strong by Caldenberg. Rebound, Karams all the way out to the half-court line, now into the front court for Davis County. Bradley Law traveled tried to give the ball to Schooley, but Schooley was being closely guarded by Weber. And Weber was able to force the turnover from Bradley Law. 30-17, Albia trail, 6:15 remaining in the third quarter. Weber tried to throw it to a cutting Archibald, but she got thrown to the ground after, actually Sparger got thrown to the ground, and now a three-pointer is no good by Weber. Jump ball on the rebound. Albia gets it on the alternating possession. Weber inbound for Albia underneath their own hoop. Hyman on the right block. Backs down, Schooley misses the shot. Rebound tipped around, and that went off Hyman, says the referee. Davis County basketball. Under 6 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Davis County 30, Albia 17. Davis County has not scored yet in this quarter. Young now with the 2-on-1 break. Runner, and she's fouled by Kelly. That's the second foul on Kelly. And Sophia Young heads to the line, shooting 2, looking for her first point since the first quarter. Young gets the first one to go. Each Mustang free throw this season brought to you by Wells Hometown Drug, offering free delivery in Bloomfield. Second free throw coming up for Young. And she gets the roll. Young now has 10. That's tied for the game high. 32-17, Davis County leads again by 15 with 5:45 remaining in the third quarter. Thomas, floater from about 10 feet, no good. Gets her own rebound, and she gets the stick back to go. Ayanna Thomas now with 8 to lead Albia. 32-19, Davis County with the advantage. Schoolia racing into the front court. Floater from the right side, that's no good. Rebound is, well, it was pulled down by Law, but Archibald make that. Martin took it away from Bradley Law, but she took too many steps. So after a travel violation, it's Davis County basketball, up 32-19. Schooley left all on the left corner. Three-pointer on the way. Good. Hannah Schooley now with 13 in the game, and it's 35-19. Davis County has their biggest lead of the game at 16. Free throw jumper banked in by Abigail Martin, her first hoop of the game. 35-21, Davis County leads. Ball poked away from Young by Martin out of bounds. It stays with Davis County. More in the game for Davis County, replacing Bradley Law. Sparker to inbound for Davis County. Bounce pass to Pete Fish. She lost it. Now she's sitting on the ball basically, and they call a jump ball on the tie-up, and actually it's Davis County basketball on the alternating possession arrow. Sparger inbounds. Top of the key, Schooley. Three-pointer on the way. It's off the front of the rim, and Thomas snags the rebound for Albia. Albia looking to get the Davis County lead down to 12, possibly 11 on this trip. Jumper on the right side is an air ball from Major. Weak side rebound reeled in by Sparger. She picked up her dribble, whips it into the front court to Young. And a reach-in foul called on Martin of Albia.
Number 12, Martin.
That's Martin's first foul. Second foul for Albia in the half. Sparger inbounds. Young all alone. Left corner three. It's short.
Oh, come on.
Pete Fish got the rebound initially, but she got it taken away from her. Some of the crowd wanted a foul on Albia, but we play on. Major. Top of key to Kelly. And she hands it off to Weber. Albia trails 35-21. A moving screen called against Abigail Martin of Albia. That's her second foul.
Offensive foul on Martin. First, second, team third.
Davis County, their five is Moore, Schooley, Pete Fish, Sparger, and Young. Pete Fish in the high post. Fadeaway jumper. Barely grazed the rim. All alone underneath for the rebound is Martin of Albia. Albia still trails 35-21. Thomas, foot on the line, hits the shot from the left wing. Thomas now in double figures with 10 off the bench. Albia within 12, 35-23. Schooley on the left side, high post Pete Fish. Reverses on the left corner to Moore. Tried to go underneath Kelly for the shot, but missed it, and Albia comes away with the rebound. Albia now can get it down to 10, possibly 9 on this trip. 3:24 remaining in the third quarter. Thomas had the ball tipped away from her. She tried to save it, but she could not. And Albia turns it over to Davis County. Archibald back into the game for Albia, as well as Workman for the Lady D's. Davis County 35, Albia 23, 3:15 remaining in the third quarter. Schooley on the high right, top of the key Young. Left side Sparger. Pete Fish couldn't handle the pass, and then nope. They said that Kelly stepped out of bounds after she came away with the steal. And now Pete Fish comes out of the game for Davis County, replaced by Brett Barker. Archibald is given a moment to tie her shoe. Now Sparger inbounds underneath the Davis County hoop. Throws it off the foot of Barker, and Sparger tried to get the loose ball, but she was out of bounds. And it's a turnover against Davis County. Macy Hill coming into the game, replacing Sophie Sparger. Albia has chipped into this Davis County lead. They trail by 12 with 35, make that 2:50 remaining in the third quarter. Workman took a spill after she tried to float her in the lane. The ball got deflected out of bounds by Hill. Head coach Katie Dykes wanted a foul, but the official swallowed their whistle. Inbound pass comes into Workman, and she took steps. Albia turns it back over to Davis County with 2:45 remaining in the third quarter. Davis County with a 35-23 lead. Young has 10 points in this game. She throws it on the left side to Hill. Winner of this game will get their first South Central Conference win of the season. Loser will remain in the basement with Clark. And Moore not able to handle the pass on the right baseline. Another turnover against Davis County. Their 5th of the quarter. And now Albia has a chance to shave the lead down to 10, possibly 9. Weber, however, gets a ball poked away from her in the lane and turns it back over. Young, the other way for Davis County. Schooley, right wing 3. It's an air ball, and the rebound gets tipped to Kelly of Albia. Albia trails 35-23, coming up on the 2-minute mark remaining in the third quarter. Archibald, top of the key Weber. 3-pointer coming up. It rims out. Barker clears for Davis County. Up ahead to Schooley. Schooley looking to run. Floater in the lane is short, and Thomas grabs the rebound for Davis County. Schooley tried to grab it from Thomas. She forced a jump ball. However, the alternating possession arrow will give it to Albia. Davis County has called a full timeout. With 1:48 remaining in the third quarter, Davis County leads 35-23 on the Atomo Radio Sports Network.
John at Collision Corner knows that when you get in an accident and need some work done on your vehicle, you want the process to go smooth and easy. That's why Collision Corner is your best choice. John is a preferred body shop, which means he can work directly with your insurance company. He will handle the claim from start to finish. Collision Corner knows you need your car back as soon as possible, and they will also pick it up and deliver it to you for free. When you have an accident, call John and his team at Collision Corner in Bloomfield, and don't forget to like them on Facebook.
You're watching Mustang basketball on the Atomo Radio Sports Network.
Davis County 35, Albia 23, as we welcome you back to Albia. Final game of the 2019 calendar year. Davis County looking for their first conference win of the season. And with 1:48 remaining in the third quarter, They have a 12-point lead. Their lead was as big as 16 in this game. Albia making a modest rally thus far. Looking to keep it going here. Weber got her pocket picked by Hill, and Weber tipped it out of bounds. Hill tipped it away from her at the half-court line. Weber tried to save it, but she poked it out of bounds herself, and Davis County comes away with it. Good defense by Macy Hill. Young, top of the key, and now on the left side to Hill. The reverse on the right wing to Schooley. Left wing three coming up for Hill. No good, and rebound loose and gathered in by Kelly of Albia, but she traveled after switching her pivot feet, and Davis County gets it back. Hill, inbound pass to Barker. Can't get the short little bunny to go, and a rebound foul called on the rebound against Moore of Davis County. That's her second.
Fouls on the Mustangs, number 30, Moore.
Team fouls are even at 3. Beg your pardon, they're 3-2. Albia with 3, Davis County with 2. A minute 15 remaining in the third quarter. Albia trailing 35-23. Hindman tosses it on the right baseline to Danica Workman, and she traveled. Turnover starting to pile up now for Albia. That's their 8th turnover of the quarter. By my count, 22 in the game. Young on the right side to Hill. Lost her dribble, almost got to the backcourt, but she was able to save it. Young with a baseline drive. Nice bounce pass underneath to Barker, who was fouled, and she'll head to the line to shoot 2. Barker had great positioning on underneath the basket on the right block. Foul called on Kelly, her 3rd. Brett Barker to shoot 2. And Barker makes the first. That's the first point of the game for Barker, a 5'10" sophomore.
For the ladies, number 12, Martin, number 14, Thomas.
Second free throw by Barker is an air ball. So Barker splits the trip. Each Mustang free throw of the season brought to you by Wells Hometown Drug, offering free delivery in Bloomfield. 51.5 seconds left in the third quarter. The Davis County lead is 13. Weber dribbles into a double team. Backs it back out, gives it to Hyman, almost traveled. Actually, the Davis County coaches wanted to travel, and now a pushing foul called against Hill of Davis County. Off the ball, that's her second, make that her 3rd foul. 37.9 seconds left to go in the third quarter, and Albia has called a 30-second timeout. So in this quarter, Albia has outscored Davis County 8-6. So they've modestly been able to chip into the lead, and it now stands at 36-23 with 37.9 seconds to go. The Davis County 5 coming out of the timeout is Barker, Moore, Young, Schooley, and Hill. Albia has Caldenberg, Hindman, Martin, Thomas, and Weber. Inbound pass comes into Martin of Albia. Hyman on the high right, being guarded by Hill. Now she's switched on by Hill. Thomas, bounce pass to Hyman, driving to the basket with the left hand. Misses the shot, got her own rebound. Tries to carve out some space to fight up a shot, but she can't get it to go. And the rebound comes down to Hill of Davis County, and she gets called for a double dribble in the backcourt. Albia gets the ball back, down 36-23, 16.8 seconds left in the third quarter. Weber. Toss on the right side to Martin. Thomas with the jumper, banks it in over Barker. Thomas now with a dozen points, 6 in the quarter. 4 seconds left in the third quarter. Young shot that a bit too early, as she still had a little bit of time. It went off the top of the, went off the support at the top of the basket. So Albia ball with 0.4 seconds left. And they have one more crack at it. Inbound pass, and Weber will not try a heave. At the end of the third, Davis County 36, Albia 25. Back for the final quarter after this on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Hi, this is Chris Ledke, owner of Pulaski Lumber. I would like to personally invite you to see our updated inventory. We have a nice selection of tools, plumbing, flooring, tile, accessories, and as always, we can order in anything you might need. Josh is also available to offer you professional 3D drawings to design your new home, deck, or addition. We don't charge huge architect fees, but are confident you will be happy with our work. We look forward to meeting you at Pulaski Lumber, your start-to-finish lumberyard.
The busy farming season is here, and Nutrient Ag Solutions in Bloomfield is the best place to go for all your seed and fertilizer needs. They're focused on one thing and one thing only, providing their customers with the best products and services to grow the best crops possible. Farmers call them today for liquid and dry fertilizers, starters, small seed, and corn and soybean seed. They also offer crop protection chemicals and custom applications. See why other area farmers are turning to Bob Lawson and the staff at Nutrient Ag Solutions in Bloomfield, where results in your field are always their first concern.
You're watching Mustang basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Like to put my finger on
Davis County 36, Albia 25. Albia has made things closer as we start the fourth quarter, outscoring Davis County 10-6 in the third frame. Albia starts off the quarter in zone. Pete Fish with a free throw jumper, can't get the roll, and Thomas with a nice strong rebound underneath for Albia. So Albia can get the lead down to single digits on this trip here in the early stages of the fourth quarter. Weber has a double team run towards her, throws it away. Moore comes away with the pilfer. Schooley racing into the front court. Layup is good. Hannah Schooley has gotten the buckets when Davis County has needed them the most. She has a game-high 15 to make it 38-25. Davis County's lead is to back up to 13. 45 seconds gone from the final quarter. A foul, nope, a travel called against Weber. And on the turnover, Davis County gets it back. The Davis County 5 is Moore, Young, Schooley, Pete Fish, and Sparger. Albia looks like they'll be playing a 2-3 zone on this possession. On the left side, Sparger. Right wing, Pete Fish. In the corner to Young. Sparger to Schooley. Left corner three. No good. Weak side rebound is finally collected by Hindman, who was able to save it in bounds to Workman. Albia ball down 35-28. 6:48 remaining in the fourth quarter. A foul on the other end. Blocking foul called on Phoebe Moore, her third. Foul is on the floor. Hindman in bounds for Albia. Inbound pass to Thomas. Right corner jumper is no good. She gets her own rebound. Jump ball called. Albia gets the ball on the possession arrow. 6:40 remaining in the third quarter. Davis County 38, Albia 25. Workman of Albia to inbound underneath their own hoop. She throws it right to Moore, and her pass got deflected, however, and Workman comes away with it, and the foul called against Schooley of Davis County. That's her second. So Moore got the steal, however, threw it right back to Albia. And on that exchange, Albia, I beg your pardon, Schooley comes away with her second foul. Albia ball, inbound pass to Workman, top of the circle. Stops at the foul line. On the left side, Caldenberg. Archibald working on Young. At the foul line, she picks up her dribble. Now Thomas, who has 12 to lead Albia. Fadeaway jumper from the right of the lane's no good. Rebound loose. Collected by Schooley, but taken away by Hindman, and a foul on the floor called against Davis County. Head coach Dave Mason can't believe that there was not a foul called against Albia on that exchange. But that's Phoebe Moore who gets called for a fourth foul now. Hindman to inbound, and now Albia is in the bonus for the final 6:09 of this game. Briley Law coming into the game replacing Moore, who sits with her 4 fouls. Hyman inbounds, Kaldenberg misses from underneath. Thomas, however, gets the rebound and the step back. Ayanna Thomas now with 14 in the game. Sparker, top of the key, Young. Pete Fish in the right corner. Got her pass tipped out of bounds on the far sideline. And a full timeout now is called by Davis County. 5:51 remaining in the fourth quarter. Davis County 38, Albia 27. Back in 30 seconds on the Atomo Radio Sports Network.
Are you installing a new septic system? The man to call is Jody at Geotech Sand and Stone. They have state-certified septic sand, as well as top-quality black dirt, fill sand, and washed gravel for landscaping. They also have large rocks to add to your landscaping. Geotech Sand and Stone has very competitive prices. Stop out and get a load, or have one of their contractors haul it for you. Call Jody today for more information at 799-1235. That's 799-1235. Geotech Sand and Stone, 3 miles west of Eldon on River Road.
You're watching Mustang basketball on the Atomo Radio Sports Network.
Welcome back to Albia. Davis County looking to hang on and earn their first conference win of the season. They lead Albia 38-27. Davis County is led by as many as 16 in this game. However, Albia has made things closer here in the second half. Since halftime, Albia has outscored Davis County 12-8. And the game has really slowed down since halftime. Davis County scored 22 points in the first quarter and just 16 since then. 5:45 remaining in the ball game. Davis County ball up by 11. Brett Law on the high right. Throws across court to Young. Dribbles to the top of the circle. Bumped by Workman. And the foul is on Workman, her second. 15 foul against Albia. Davis County has 16 fouls against them. 5:37 remaining in the fourth quarter. Davis County up 11 with the ball. Schooley, it's a 2-3 zone being played by Albia. Davis County looks like they're trying to get their offense squared away to attack this zone. Schooley got her pass tipped away, but Brett Law is there to recover for Davis County. Young almost got stolen away from her by Workman. Briley Law, baseline drive, floater is no good, and all alone underneath is Workman for the rebound. Nothing but white underneath, one and done. It's been for Davis County here in the second half. Under 5 minutes left to go. Albia trails 38-27. Left side jumper is no good from Archibald. Weak side rebound reeled in by Pete Fish of Davis County. Lady Mustangs lead 38-27, and they have the ball. Schooley got stripped by Hindman. Ball goes out of bounds. Davis County basketball on the baseline. Brawley Law to inbound. Schooley in the right corner. Picks up her dribble. Foul called by Hindman, and Hindman looks at her coach, says, I got all ball, but she gets called for the foul, and that's her second.
Fouls on number 22, Hindman.
She still has her hands on her hips, kind of smiling like she can't believe it. It is a 6-team foul against Albia, so no free throws yet. But both teams now are in the penalty with 4:38 remaining. Weber back in the game, replacing Archibald for Albia. Brett Law to inbound for Davis County underneath their own hoop. Schooley in the right corner. Drives to the hoop and throws it back to the half-court line towards Young. Pete Fish in the high post. Left wing Brawley Law. Pete Fish cuts to the basket, and she gets the basket to go. Nice cut to the basket by Pete Fish on the find by Brawley Law. She now has 9, 40-27. Davis County back up by 13. Three-pointer for Weber. It's off the front of the rim from the right wing. Rebound loose at the half-court line. And finally coming away with this, Brett Law. A 2-on-0 break. Sophia Young lays it in. Good find by Brett Law. Sophia Young now has 12. Davis County now up by 15. That was their advantage at halftime, 42-27. 3:50 remaining. Hindman driving on Brett Law. Floater in the lane, too strong. Thomas with offensive rebound, and her putback is good. That was a difficult shot. She was fading away when she hit that. Thomas now has 16 in the game off the bench. Timeout Albia. It is a 30-second timeout. Beg your pardon, it is a full timeout now. So we'll step away with 3:41 remaining in the ball game. Davis County 42, Albia 29 on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
The Davis County Mustangs would like to thank the community for their continued support.
You're watching Mustang basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
3:41 remains in this game. Davis County looking to get their first conference win of the season. Albia has given them a fight here in the second half as Davis County has not been able to pull away. They currently lead 42-29. Davis County basketball coming out of the Albia timeout. The Davis County 5 is Breton, Briley Law, Young, Schooley, and Petefish. Young races it across the half-court line. Albia playing a full-court press. Now they drop into a 2-3 zone. Petefish, beg your pardon, now they're in man-to-man. Schooley left all alone, left corner three, it's no good. Rebound tipped away and controlled by Schooley, but that was a good tip by Briley Law, keeping the ball alive. Schooley looks to her head coach, Dave Mason. Now Albia looking to double team Schooley, left all alone underneath is Briley Law, and she gets the bucket. They were so concentrated on double teaming Schooley, Law got lost in their defense, and that makes it 44-29. Davis County, and a turnover on the other end goes against Albia. Their 25th of the game. 44-29, under 3 minutes left to go in the ball game. Davis County that far away from their first conference win. Albia playing man-to-man. Schooley crossing over on Hyman, goes to her knees to get the loose ball. Petefish lays it in. A couple of gambles by Albia on the defensive end left Petefish free to drive to the lane and lay it in to make it a 17-point lead. Davis County have their biggest lead of the game. Archibald on the other end misses the jumper from the left side. Rebound went off the knee of Weber out of bounds. And the ball goes to, no, beg your pardon, it went off Davis County, so it's Albia basketball with 2:25 remaining. Paige Kidney in for the first time for Albia. She gets the inbound pass, tosses it to Weber at the top of the circle. Weber almost traveled. She did travel. Thought they were going to let her go with that, but instead they do call steps on Weber. Davis County ball up 46-29. This is their biggest advantage of the game with 2:20 remaining. Schooley, who has a game high, beg your pardon, she has a team high 15. On the right side, foul called on the drive. Young was driving to the bucket. Foul called against Weber. That's her second. And it is a 1-and-1 coming up for Sophia Young. Young so far, 4 of 4 from the foul line. And I jinxed her. She misses her first free throw. Score remains 46-29, Albia trailing. Coming up on 2 minutes remaining. Archibald got stripped by Law. Schooley comes away with the pilfer. Schooley can't get the layup to go on the other end, but she is fouled by Weber, her third. So Schooley heads to the line for the first time tonight to shoot 2.
On the line shooting 2, number 4, Hannah Schooley.
Schooley's first free throw is nothing but nets.
Weber's third.
Each Mustang free throw this season brought to you by Wells Hometown Drug, offering free delivery in Bloomfield. Schooley's second free throw is in and out. Kidney comes down with the rebound for Albia. Albia now with their biggest deficit of the game, 47-29, a minute 45 remaining. Hyman pulls up for three at the top of the circle. It's no good. Rebound volleyballed back out to the three-point line, out of bounds. That was off Bradley Law of Davis County. It stays with Albia. Inbound pass to Kidney. In the lane, Hyman tries to fight through a double team. She is fouled as she came up with the shot. And the foul's called on Brett Law, her first. Hyman to shoot two. 0 for 2 from the foul line so far today, and she's short on the first free throw. Ayanna Thomas has played well. She comes back into the game. She has 16 points off the bench for Albia. She's pretty much kept the Ladies in this game up to this point. Heineman's too strong on the second free throw. 0 for 2 trip for Heineman. Albia still trails 47-29. Davis County with the basketball. 90 seconds remain. Schooley backs it up to the half-court line. Brett Law got a screen from Young, now dribbling to the right side, and she got taken away by Thomas. Ayanna Thomas the other way. Can't get the layup to go. And coming away with the rebound is Young of Davis County. So a chance there for Thomas for the steal in the bucket, but she wasn't able to convert. Under a minute left to go. Pete Fish, right corner three. It's an air ball. Rebound loose, and it's finally collected by Thomas of Albia. Weber brings it back. 45 seconds left. Hyman a three. It's short from to the left of the key. Outlet comes out to Brett Law, and a timeout called by Davis County with 38 seconds remaining. It is a 20-second timeout. So Davis County on their way to win their first conference game of the season. They'll go to 1-2 in the South Central Conference, while evening their overall record to 4-4. Albia will remain winless in conference. So head coach Dave Mason called that timeout for Davis County. Tried to get them settled down. Probably say don't lose your composure being up so big with 38 seconds left. Schooley gets the inbound pass, picks up her dribble. Brett Law, nope, they called traveling on Schooley before she threw the pass to Brett Law. So Albia ball with 32.7 seconds left. Ayanna Thomas on the floor for Albia. She's tied for the game high with 16. Knocking down a three was Hyman. That's her first bucket of the game. 47-32, 20 seconds left. Law got fouled by Hyman. That's the third foul on Hyman. 1-1 coming up for Bradley Law.
Her third. Team's ninth.
So really it was the scoring of Hannah Schooley, Morgan Petefish, and Sophia Young that carried Davis County, all of them in double figures. Law got the roll on the first free throw. She'll get another. Law's second free throw, no good. Coming down with the rebound is Hyman of Albia. 12 seconds left. Albia down 48-32. Hyman misses the runner. Thomas gets the offensive rebound, and she gets a putback to go. Ayanna Thomas now with the game high 18, and that will do it from here in Albia. Davis County gets their first conference win of the season. Final score: Davis County 48, Albia 34. And we'll step away. When we come back, we'll start the Dixon's Mattress Outlet post-game show from here in Albia. Davis County beating Albia 48-34. You're watching Davis County basketball on the Atomo Radio Sports Network.
Hi, Hi, I'm Karsten. And I'm Callie. And we are the Neebs Girls. We would like to personally invite you to our parents' new store on the south side of the square in Bloomfield. Stop in and have them make you a custom shirt, hat, banner, sign, or even your school mascot. They stay open late on Thursdays until 7. We hope to see you soon. Neebs Graphics, making you stand out.
Neebs Graphics on the south side of the Bloomfield Square.
Here's to you, the intrepid explorers, driven doers, and off-road adrenaline addicts. Thank you for making Polaris America's best-selling off-road brand. Now's the time to celebrate. Enjoy savings up to $3,500 during the Polaris Great American Thank You.
Stop into Slayton Polaris, located 8 miles south and west of Pulaski.
This is Lisa Bell. Hey, all you Davis County Mustang fans. The agents at Northside Insurance are just like you. We support the Mustangs too. We're proud to live in Bloomfield, where we help families like yours with auto, home, business, farm, and life insurance. Get the professional coaching you need to win at life. Give us a call at Northside Insurance in Bloomfield and Centerville today, 664-2362. And go Mustangs! Nationwide is on your side. Nationwide Mutual Insurance Company and Affiliates, Columbus, Ohio, subject to underwriting guidelines, review, and approval.
Whether you are a player, cheerleader, or coach, your friends at Petrita Orthodontics are cheering for you. We are proud of the students in our area and are happy to support them in their school activities. We want to see you smile on and off the field. If you or your child are in need of orthodontic care, call us for a free no-obligation appointment. We have many different options available to help your child's bite and smile. Call us today at Petrita Orthodontics in Ottumwa and Oskaloosa. We look forward to making you smile.
Attention Southern Iowa, do you need a better night's sleep? Maybe it's time to get a new mattress. Dixon's Mattress Outlet in Bloomfield has the most competitive prices on new mattresses in all different sizes. Darren sells camper mattresses, commercial bedding, rollaways, special order sizes, bed frames, and mattress protectors. Call Darren today and he'll meet you at the warehouse. Dixon's Mattress Outlet, 641-664-3060. That's 664-3060.
Here's to you, the intrepid explorers, driven doers, and off-road adrenaline addicts. Thank you for making Polaris America's best-selling off-road brand. Now's the time to celebrate. Enjoy savings up to $3,500 during the Polaris Great American Thank You.
Stop into Slayton Polaris, located 8 miles south and west of Pulaski.
You're watching Mustang basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Welcome back to Albia, where the Davis County Lady Mustangs have defeated the Albia Lady D's by a final score of 48-34. This is the Dixon's Mattress Outlet post-game show. Get a good night's sleep after every game with a new mattress from Dixon's. Call Darren today. Davis County led throughout in this game. They raced out to an 8-0 lead, and they never looked back. They led Albia 22-8 after the first quarter, and really it was that advantage that they've held, or it was that first quarter that really buoyed them and allowed them to keep Albia at bay. Albia managed to cut the lead down to 11 on a couple of occasions, but they were never able to get it down to single digits. And Davis County was able to beat Albia 48-34. Davis County outscoring Albia 8-7 in the second quarter to make it 30-15 at halftime. Albia outscoring Davis County 10-6 in the third quarter to make things a bit closer, and they were down by just 11 at the end of 3. But then Davis County, with the 12-9 fourth quarter advantage, was able to beat Albia 48-34. Hannah Schooley led Davis County with 16 points. Morgan Peafish had 11. Sophia Young put in 10. Bradley Law had 6. Phoebe Moore had 2, and Brett Barker had 1 free throw. Albia was led by Ayanna Thomas off the bench. She had 18 points, had a huge game for the Lady D's. It wasn't enough for them. She was the only scorer in double figures for Albia. Danica Workman had 3. Haley Hindman had 3. Erica Archibald, Sophie Weber, Jenny Kelly, and Abigail Martin each had 2 points. Albia was hurt at the foul line, 5 of 15 from the charity stripe, while Davis County made their fair share of free throws, probably their best foul shooting performance of the season. 9 of 15 from the charity stripe were the Lady Mustangs. So Davis County able to even their record at 4-4 at the same time, getting their first victory in the South Central Conference, defeating Albia 48-34. Player of the game is brought to you by Neebs Graphics. Get all your Mustang apparel from Kylie and the team at Neebs. Tough call on this one because Hannah Schooley has gotten it the last 2 times. You could easily give it to her again since she had 16 points. So I'm split between Sophia Young and Morgan Peatfish. But we'll go ahead and say that Sophia Young is our player of the game for this reason. Young is actually, and I beg your pardon, Young had 12 points, not 10. She had 12 points, so that makes my case even more compelling. Sophia Young had 12 points, 8 of which came in that first quarter, and it really was that first quarter that allowed Davis County to take the advantage over Albia, and they held that for the entire game. So congratulations to Sophia Young, the 5'6" freshman guard. She is our Neebs Graphics player of the game. So once again, our final score, Davis County 48, Albia 34. We would like to thank you for making us a part of your Friday night. The second half of our doubleheader is coming up shortly as the Davis County Mustangs look to get back on the winning track. They'll be taking on the Albia Blue Demons. We'll get you primed for the matchup after a short break. You have been watching Lady Mustang basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.